Pizza! Pizza! It's pizza time. Pizza! Anyway, so... Oh, there. You're rude. We haven't even gotten into the game yet. So rude. Had pizza earlier? Good, I also had pizza earlier. But yeah, day 3 today of Pathologic. Originally we were thinking about starting the, doing the first day of the...
Emergency in Sector 3.
God damn it. I don't even know if
Emergency
the town on
in
Gorkin
Sector
has a
3.
Sector 3. I mean, I guess it technically does. The town is split into 3
Emergency in
sections.
Sector 3.
Maybe this is... Ah! What part of that? Fight you. Oh, Wild has known where the redeem button is. I don't know, maybe word got back to her that I was being a brat to Kuda. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's understandable. Found it today.
Oh yeah!
Ah.
Bitches!
Oh god, and the text is so much longer in this game. Oh. Okay. I'll read the next bit of dialogue we get in the Toad voice.
So... win?
Good job, you won. An entire God, no, I would not be able to do an entire conversation. It'll just be one bit of dialogue. Like one bit of dialogue from them. Save it for a funny one. Okay. Honestly, okay, yeah, so what I was gonna say earlier was thought about starting up the Minecraft server today, but like I don't think I really had the energy for that. And I do want to play more Pathologic. So that's good because it takes about 3 hours to finish a day. We've seen. Well, one of these days I'm going to have to try to do at least 2 hours in one day. That's probably not going to be today because I already started super late. So by the time we got to the second day, a lot of people are probably going to be going to bed already. So, yeah. That's about all I have to say as far as yapping. I'm probably going to get straight into the game now. But yeah. We do have some cool things planned for the first day when, okay, if my capture will work. Okay, there it goes. Did I save before the play so we can use it as kind of a recap?
The rulers had to accept something was wrong. The terrifying discoveries have convinced them. One of them managed to curb the family feud.
Bad news. The governor will abuse his power, and the rest won't let him get away with this. Nothing's changed.
The town was placed in quarantine. From now on, the infected districts will be locked down, and no one will be able to leave until the situation is resolved.
Well, it won't be. They won't figure it out.
I've seen this clip so many times from rewatching H-Bomber Guy's video. Whoa, 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 whoa! I was not ready for that. We're getting right into the fucking action. God damn. Ah. Oh shit. Oh, this is not going well. God damn. Well, that's one way to start the fucking day. Holy shit, man. My health is not looking good. Might be Hovis to, like, take some painkillers and fucking go to bed. Who needs coffee when you could start the day with a knife fight to the death? Yeah. True that. Oh god, there's another one. Welcome to London, bitch moment. Alright, shithead, throw your fucking knife at me. Goddamn, bad. Whew, okay, that went better. Remember when I fought the first one and didn't get hit once? Can we go back to that? That was more fun. Fucking turned around and saw that guy and I'm like, because I thought he was a bandit for a second. Bark, 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 bark. You're a skill issue. Oh, wait. Oh yeah, I wonder what districts are gonna be infected today. Oh shit, another one. Why is it acting like that? Why is it not? Okay, there we go. Wasn't locking my cursor to the screen. Oh, he actually took out the bandit? Oh, that sucks! Damn. And the bandit didn't even drop loot. No, I wasn't trying to let the bandit kill him just so I could loot 2 corpses. I totally wasn't doing that. I wouldn't do that.
My bedroom is warmer than this place.
Maybe because they were on the stairs. Yeah, the bandit probably wasn't hitting him, but he was hitting the bandit.
Right now, my only desire is to light up.
Oh wait, I was supposed to wait for a funny one. Right now, my only desire is to light up candles, wash the soot of the day off, wrap myself in a bedsheet and get drunk. Okay, maybe that wouldn't be half bad. Of course. If Twirine is actually is 70% strong, it's an efficient preventative remedy. Drink it, Eva. Hey, take some fucking ibuprofen and go the fuck to sleep. Yeah, kind of not doing great on food right now. Oh, that might be a problem. Because food's still going to be kind of expensive today. Not as bad as it was yesterday, but not great. I might want to sell some of these painkillers so I can buy food with that money. Because I have quite a lot of Meridorm here. What were my side quests today? Well, I probably want to talk to Vlad. Because that's who you go to for the maps of infected districts. Because, yeah, I believe this is the first day where we're going to have to deal with infected districts. And those are fun. I'm trying to think of, like, because I don't remember too many specific lines today that were that memorable, but if I see one, I'll know it.
Interest speaks all sorts of tongues and plays all kinds of characters, even that of disinterest.
It just occurred to me that a map with the infected areas charted on it would significantly help couriers and medical aids. It may be surprising to you, but I've already seen to that. My men are now assigned to produce such maps daily. The cost of making one copy is a mere, let's see, 1,000 or so. I'd like to buy it right now. Ah, okay. So this one up here. Is that going to be our only infected district? Most likely. Yep, just the one up there.
It's all very suspicious.
Where is this supposed to be set again? A non-specific town in the Russian steppe. At a very not specific, a very ambiguous time and place, because there are guns, but they're very, rudimentary? Early guns, kind of. But it's also got very, like, weird, out-of-place elements. But it's also very intentional. Oh, the morning of the third...
The morning of the third day has come. Infected yesterday, 32 people. Died yesterday, 39 people. Got miss... Ah, shit, I can't read fast enough. Day 3, in which the Bachelor is offered to hunt the elusive enemy and evaluate the chances of necrosis.
So... Toad is Russian. Oh, got a letter. A worrying message from Georgie Kane. Please visit me at the Crucible at your earliest convenience. Another misfortune has befallen us, and it concerns the person whom you have traveled so far to see. I hope the woes of our family, are still of some importance to you. Kane. And now we walk all the way back. I still can't get over getting jumped by a freaking mugger immediately after leaving the theater. What a way to start that day. I think it was Georgie. I really love the polyhedron just enshrouded like that.
In growing old, we become more foolish
My dear doctor,
and more wise.
misfortune is a regular guest in our family home. A new calamity has befallen us. What is it? The house in which Reuben looked and worked has been tainted by infectious mold and fallen prey to the looters. Our messengers searched every nook and cranny. Neither Reuben nor Simon's body are in the house. Some of the people that helped to undertake the search are paying a terrible price. They've contracted the sand pest. How would you explain the absence of the body? It appears that once the infection began to spread across the house, Master Reuben decided to remove the body. He must have taken it to some hidden location that he considered safe. However, since we still haven't heard from him, we can only infer that Reuben is dead. Let's hope Ruben will get in touch soon. Something tells me that isn't going to happen. Were you going to ask me for help? Please help us recover the body, Doctor. We are already much indebted to you for having identified Simon's killer. It's not your fault that the truth has turned out to be so distressing to us all. I implore you to help Simon, and us once more, find my brother's body. This task is far from trivial. Where do I even start? Someone may have seen something. I believe you've made some useful acquaintances in the town's slums. Not to mention, we have all manner of lowlife here. Could they know something? Speak to my brother Victor. He is much better than me where the practical side of things is concerned. I'll let you know what I find. Ah, this is just our side quest. I want more pizza. I also haven't had donuts in a while.
Lad is right. Whatever happens in the termitory, it'll be ill-advised to open it now.
Every hour brings us more trouble. I'm looking for your brother's body, Victor. Do you have any ideas on the subject? I do. If I were you, Olgimski's son would be the first person I'd turn to. Young Vlad, nicknamed Charon. Ruben and he have had some business together. He knows places where Ruben may have taken the body. I'll talk to him. Vlad the Younger is a loyal son. He may be cynical, but deep inside he believes in the precepts of vassal ethics. He has no reason to conceal a crime, but he'd never help us knowing that we're acting against his father's best interests, notwithstanding our respect for each other. Tell everyone in your household to remain indoors. If anyone has to be sent outside, don't let them back in. Coda. Paz's tail is small. What, abandoning them in the middle of the perilous night? No, such people will have to go to the isolation ward first. Saburov promised me that the ward will be set up soon. Now we gotta go back to Victor. I did not plan out my route very well. Things disconnected? That's weird. They're still on. I didn't really hear them, but... Oh yeah, no. Definitely working. You see what? You see nothing. Nothing. Yes, Cam, spray her. Moisten the noodle. I might have to move that. It might have got picked up on the microphone. Maybe. I'm not wearing them, but they are on. Bark, 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 bark. Noodles get moistened. That's what you do with pasta. Exactly. Make sure you moisten Kuda plenty.
What?
How can I help you? Reuben's disappeared. His home has been infected and looted. Neither his body nor Simon's was there. Where could he have got... Ah! Where could he have gone? I don't know. For the record, it just buzzed itself off of where it was set. I don't know. I haven't seen him. Do you suspect that Reuben is dead? Why should I suspect that? If Reuben were alive, he would undoubtedly make his whereabouts known. And he certainly wouldn't keep quiet about getting the pest inside the town. He's one of the few who have an actual understanding of what that entails. Is that what you think? Well, if neither Reuben nor Simon were in the dead house, that means Reuben has at least attempted to move the keeper's body to another place. Otherwise, we would have to surmise that someone has stolen 2 infected bodies with peculiarly obscure purposes. Wouldn't you agree? You're reading my mind. I have a stockpile. What do you mean? I am an angel. I'm so good. Right? I find it hard to believe that the body's been stolen. I'm not even wearing them and it's already so hard to maintain my composure. I want more pizza. No madman could ransom it to the Canes and get away alive, and you could never find the kind of blasphemer who would defile it out of sheer malice. Reuben will make himself known soon. You'll see. And I still beg for your assistance. There is no doubt in my mind that you have a theory of your own. Look, Reuben's dealings with our family are our family's business. We value his trust. I don't feel that disclosing the details to you would be the right thing to do. Not unless that I see that... The family would benefit more than it would suffer from that exchange. Do you understand? He's a prickly prick. Let's pick. In all honesty, I don't. I want to settle the dispute between us and the Canes concerning our unwillingness to let emissaries into the termitary. I don't know what the Canes are thinking, but we are not harboring anything or anyone there that could be even of remote interest to them, especially to my deeply esteemed fellow Victor. Very well, let's have it that way. I want to help. What would you ask in return? Nothing much. The information concerning the disappearance of Simon Kane's body, specifically the place where Reuben could have taken it. The Canes are hiding something too. They have their own skeleton in the closet, and it's even more unsightly than ours. Our closet is full of our own workers. Theirs is full of other people's children. Oh, there's an ad playing. I'll wait. Paw's tail is small.
Pizza! Pizza!
Okay. The Canes are hiding something too. They have their own skeleton in the closet, and it's even more unsightly than others. Our closet is full of our own workers. Theirs is full of other people's children. If you can make sure that everything is well inside the polyhedron, then trust me, the termitary is fine too. It's an enclave, a closed chamber. I wouldn't check if you were listening. I've never done that.
Pizza! Pizza! Pizza!
You're not gonna make me put them on. You wouldn't do that. So you believe the quarantine will be effective in keeping the infection out of the giant bunkhouse? Want a fucking bet? Maybe. What? I mean, if you tell me to, I'll do it. But you haven't told me to. Certainly. Did you not say yourself? At least that's how it was relayed to me. The walls are walls are a solid defense. Besides, think of what will happen if 10,000 people pour into the streets in search of food and gossip. Try to imagine the picture. Sounds convincing. I'll inspect the polyhedron and talk to Victor, but I'll ask a favor of you in return. Help me find Simon's body. Try to curb the righteous anger of the judge and the terrible Victor. They seem to have finally decided to harass my father to death. I have no doubt that no matter what he did, it's not his fault. If you do that, I will gladly assist you. Deal. I love that we're already dealing with, I love that we're already dealing with just crazy interpersonal drama between different families, and it's day fucking 3. The writing in this game is so good. What's with the eyes? Thank you for the amount of bits that I can't see. Because my screen's too small. 30. Yes, my screen is small. Oh, thanks for the sub, Raza.
Do you know anything about the disease?
Yes, it is small. My secondary display is
God!
No, not Wario! Oh, he had so long to live. He'd survived for a whole 38 minutes. Poor guy. Yeah, my screen is small. It's my secondary screen is I think it's like a 15-inch pen display. Which, to be honest, I probably shouldn't even be leaving on all the time, but I need a second monitor. Would you like me to reveal the secret of a miraculous remedy for the sand plague? It's dangerous, mind you. I'm all ears, Victoria. Have you ever seen antique boxes with chalky or bluish powder inside? It is already fossilized in some of them. Have you already heard of the powders dubbed schmouters sometimes? Tell me. I'm eager to hear the story from someone as honest and reasonable as you appear to be. The powders are secret remedies that some people have been keeping since the first outbreak. Before it all started, one boy, his name was Crowfoot. He died later, inspired by the children to play Epidemic. They were making these powders. The powders are secret remedies that some people have been keeping since the first outbreak. Perhaps before it all started, one boy, his name was Crowfoot. Oh, I already read this. I'm sorry. Ah. Okay, 1 second. Y'all are rude. Rude. Wait a minute. Are you saying they used to play Epidemic even before the first outbreak? Indeed. Well, I never thought about that. What a strange coincidence. Still, that's not important. We won't be able to... We won't be able to learn anything from them anyway. The inventors of the game are now in heavens. That is not what I wanted to speak with you about. Then speak, Victoria. I'm listening. Some children stole various drugs for their game. They chose the prettiest ones, of course. Then they crushed the pills in a mortar, mixed them, and wrapped the mixtures into fresh leaves of fragrant steppe swivery for safekeeping. Why did they choose this very herb? Swivery does indeed have healing properties, but that's not the point, of course. Beaker's brothers, for example, didn't wrap their powders at all. It was they who introduced the fashion of using antique boxes. The effect of their remedies was the same. Where are these powders now? All over the place. Some are stored in caches in the houses where the children used to play infirmary. The powders were lethally dangerous, you see. If anyone was to take that much drugs, it would damage their health horribly. But the children begged to defer, like they always do. They helped once, so what if they do so again? Is the line of reasoning. Oh my god, this fucking line! I think I can see where they're coming from. I would have done the same. In all honesty, I'm burning with curiosity. And greed. Some of them undoubtedly help. They poison the body, true, but they also poison the sand dirt out. I have no idea how it works. Perhaps there are antibiotics in the mixture. Others are indeed lethal, and every single one of them is extremely detrimental to your health. I have no doubts about that. The thing is, the kids were recently reminded of one of the caches. They've pried it open, and now they cannot wait to test the acquired powders in an infected district. Loafer, Beaker's younger brother, has already gone to do the testing, the fool. Where exactly? To the Silent House, I believe. That is where the infection began to spread in the first place. And besides, it's connected to this terrible man-eater story. Children are always attracted to horror stories. All in all, I think you can stop them. If you ban the game, they'll listen to you. You are a celebrity doctor, after all. So they have a whole cache of these powders stocked there? They probably only have taken a few, but they know the places, so they will continue getting more, and getting poisoned again and again. It's a lottery. No one can remember which powder is which, what the recipe was. It's a be cured or die situation. Alright, we'll drag Loafer out of this, and perhaps I'll find a use for the powders, too. So that's our second side quest of the day. Gee, I wonder why. I mean, would I really be misbehaving if I just pointed out an obvious fact, like, you know, Lynx's tails are kind of small, you know? That's kind of an objective truth. What Raza said is true. I mean, is it incorrect? Is it factually incorrect? You can't really dispute that. Are you implying that it's not true? Why did I go this way? I got distracted. Oh well, at least there's garbage here. Ooh. Oh, I still need to add, like, the redeem for, like, the hour transition bell. Exactly.
Yes? Yes?
I come bearing news from the old Gimskis. It has to do with the Termitary. Most curious. What is it? Vlad the Younger asked me to tell you the following. The Termitary had been closed before the Polyhedron was, and there are many witnesses to that. Really? What's he getting at? He has no reason to believe that the situation inside the Termitary is different from that inside the tower. Ingenious! Damn it! Alright, so be it. If that's how he's spinning it, then I'm forced to leave him alone. For now. You can tell him that. It will only last until we find proof that not everything is in order inside the Termitary. I hope there's no doubt in your mind that I am obviously only doing all this to get the Olgimskis to reveal the location of Simon's body to me. I haven't been wasting my time either in the meantime. The information my couriers have brought back is terrible. There's a ripper in the town. Fragments of human bodies have been found. It's either a stranger who doesn't observe our traditions, or it really is someone or something sent by the steppe. I don't believe in steppe monsters. Who could need dead bodies? Since the dawn of time, the beliefs of the people of the steppe have forbidden them to dissect their dead. They who penetrate the mysteries of anatomy penetrate the mysteries of creation. That is taboo. In these troubled times, a demon has come who broke it. The destruction of a body will put the earth in pain. How do we find this person? Earlier, I feared that Big Vlad was sheltering him at the termitary. It's clear now that this isn't the case. He is on the loose. I think he is the thief. I also believe he's the very man who's been accused of patricide, the cursed, wayward son of Isidore Barak. What makes you think it's him? I haven't made up my mind yet. I just have my suspicions. The end times are upon us if sons have ceased to honor their fathers. They are turning the earth towards the void. Toppling what their parents built is what these wayward children are best at, but they never create anything in its place. You're entitled to your opinion. My son has now founded a kingdom of his own. There it is, towering above our sinful earth. He wouldn't let anyone into that world, not even his own father. If you're interested in knowing what's going on there, give it a try. Maria thinks you're a man for whom nothing is impossible. I, too, have long been interested in what's going on inside that place. Alright, so we're going to be heading up to... I believe this is the part where we can head up to the polyhedron to try and investigate. I still haven't made a redeem for Pac-Man. Because I want to be an overachiever with that one. I want to make it so he's walking across the screen. Ah! Hey! Well, it wouldn't be my fault if it happens. It would be whoever redeems it. I can't believe you don't love Pac-Man. Oh, I almost fell a second ago. You can't go inside, or else the tower will topple. I'm a friend of the Kanes. I've come to see Khan. You're in luck, then. Khan has left the facets to mourn his grandfather. Come in, but don't try to get inside. You really don't want us all to perish, do you? I really don't. Dog. Yeah, I love their dog heads.
This tower is Mom's gift. This tower is Mom's gift.
Adults are not allowed in here. It can topple the tower. I won't be staying for long. Who do I have the pleasure of talking to? My name is Caspar. I am son to Victor and Nina, the youngest of the Canes. Now name yourself. Bachelor Dankovsky. Are you a friend of our family? I haven't known your family long enough yet.
Why are they acting so girlishly?
You wanted to speak to me. I'm listening. I'm the one who's listening, boy. Tell me about the structure. It's a mystery. You won't be able to fathom it. Do you see these walls? Yes, I thought so. We children do not see them. There, on the left, is the coast of the New Sea. Behind you are the cleft islands. Behind my left shoulder, the knot of 5 footpaths. And the facet, a little way to the left, is actually the collapsed bridge from the legend of the Ever Reborn. Is this some practical joke? What are the walls you see made of, guest? Looks like paper to me. Strange, very strange. The average thick-headed grown-up sees mirrored surfaces. It's the reason they're calling this the specular tower. Each person only sees an infinite series of their own reflections. That was the design. Are there really 1,000 children in here? Yes, but they're all on the other side of the facets. You can't see them, but they see you clearly. The facets are a reliable barrier. Against what? You, your doppelgangers, everyone who comes from across the river. I don't have any doppelgangers. You do, 2 of them, also endeavoring to save humanity. At least, that's what they say. Every word they utter mirrors yours, and so far, they've caused nothing but harm. What kind of harm? Our salvation lies in repose and silence. Our town must stay still now. Freeze, like someone who stirred up a nest of venomous snakes. Then the disease will abate and burn up in its own flames. I was told these were your words. Were they? More like my thoughts, really.
My seams are running. This tower...
Lie down for a while? Yeah, it's okay. Thanks for joining. I love the polyhedron, it's so fucking weird.
Pizza!
What? I'm not allowed to pizza on my own stream now? How dare you? Y'all are so rude. You're so rude.
Pizza? Pizza! Pizza! Pizza!
Damn it, I want pizza now. Bark, 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 bark. I already had pizza. Oh, that's true, I did already have pizza. But it was just an oven pizza. I want real pizza. Yes, we need second pizza. That guy looked like he was making out with the fucking rail on the stairs for a second there. She has bullet. Give bullet. I haven't even used any of the guns yet. Oh my god, already? Oh god, Schmouter girl. I don't have enough stuff to trade with her. She has it. Oh! Oh, it hurts. That hurts. That's 2 that I've missed now. I need to be trying harder to buy up stuff from the tailors. It's freaky looking. Yeah, these are the town drunks. We barter water to them for bandages. The character designs in this game are fucking incredible. Yeah, their facial expressions are so great.
Is the disease really contagious?
I've managed to settle the matter. Victor will no longer insist on inspecting the termitary. I'll keep my word. Honoring the Venerable Simon's remains is our mutual goal. We are bound by the same grief. There's a Ripper, perhaps even more than one, on the loose in the knots. I think they're runaway butchers. Why would they dissect bodies? Well, let's just say they use the innards for fortune-telling. The times are difficult. I think their desire to tell what fortunes the future may have in store for them is perfectly understandable. Okay. Where can I find them? To be honest, I'm not sure myself. One curious young man managed to trace their path. It seems they have been carrying the dead to the Spleen district. I'll mark the house on your map. If they resist, am I allowed to kill them? Not only kill, but take whatever possessions of theirs you may find in that house. Body snatchers are no longer protected by the law, even if they happen to be butchers. Very well. I swear to God, if she has one. If she has one, I'm screaming. Okay, good. I need to get more tradable items. Hey, Myth, can I call your tail small? I'm getting in too much trouble for calling Paw's tail small. You don't— Ah! Rude! Yeah, but would it be funnier if it's just not true? Your tail is appropriately sized. It's certainly not as big as Kuda's, for example. I swear. You better not have it. You better not have it. Okay. I need to get more barterable items, because if I miss out on another Schmouter, I might die inside a little bit. I've already missed out on 2. Moments before Luna ends a child. Yeah, I'm gonna try not to kill children when I play the game. It is pathologic, so... There may come a time where I don't have a fucking choice, but... Yeah, I don't really like the idea of killing children. I know that might be a hot take. Okay, I have plenty of shit. Yeah, that's fine. I'll let you keep the hunger at bay a little bit at least. I don't need that. Bad house, okay. But I want to see if I can get thingy from here. Give me needles, my man. Oh. Chewing on Hoodie Dragon's licorice flavored tail. Yes, I encourage it. It totally looks like that, huh? It looks so chewable. Sorry. Forget what I'm looking for in here. The music in these houses like this is so creepy. Yeah, she does. She's been naughtier than me, really. Like, should totally focus on punishing her instead. There we go. She can't. Yeah, the combat in this game is it definitely shows its age. I'm honestly surprised that you can't get any loot for, killing the guys. Oh shit, Ruben's letter. Ah, so Ruben is not dead, it seems. We need to plan the battle in advance, the battle being the task that lies ahead of us. I will not give up without a fight, even if everyone else has come to terms with their own mortality. We need to join our forces, Bachelor, and combine our diverse skills. Our enemy is invisible, ubiquitous, dissolved into the very things we need to purify. The enemy seems invulnerable, but it is not imperceptible, and whatever terror it instills in us is explained simply.
It's toad time, bitches!
Okay.
We need to plan the battle in advance. The battle being the task that lies ahead of us.
Actually, I should probably make sure that my noise suppression is off for this so it actually comes through. Alright.
We need to plan the battle in advance. The battle being the task that lies
That's not fair! I have to do this!
I will not give up without a fight, even if everyone else has come to terms with their own mortality. We need to join our forces, Bachelor, and combine our diverse skills. Our enemy is invisible, ubiquitous, dissolved into the very things we need to purify. The enemy seems invulnerable, but it is not imperceptible, and whatever terror it instills in us is explained simply by our lack of knowledge. If we are to destroy the enemy, we need to study it first. For this, we need to capture it. This is our first and foremost priority. Please forgive my reiteration of self-evident things like these. My only reason for spelling it all out is to better understand it myself. Our goals are not quite the same. I strive to save as many lives as possible, whereas your purpose is to put an end to the outbreak. I've been told of your abiding desire to uncover the truth. I would gladly have to help you with that. If you would help me achieve my goal, together we can eradicate the disease and save everything that might still be saved.
Oh god.
Emergency
Stock
Sector
Rublin.
3. Emergency.
Oh, I'm gonna have to put tighter limits on the Toad voice. For this game, at least. Ugh. Yeah, Sector 3 is apparently my throat. Oh no, oh, there is more, god damn it.
P.S. You'll find me at my secret prosectorium in the Warehouses district. The map is on the reverse of this letter.
Ugh. Did an entire audience anarchy skit in the Toad voice. I'm not as practiced right now. Ooh. Your throat hurts and you didn't even do that. I believe it. Oh. I think it's Georgie I want to go back to. Well, along the way is going to be Ruben anyway, so let's go visit him. I can't go that way. Bark, 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 bark. Bark. Hey Kuda, I don't know if you oh, this is so dangerous for me to try and bring up. Maybe I shouldn't bring it up. Be playing with fire. Yeah, don't worry about it. Hell yeah. Okay. So this is the game where Chimera comes from. It's in like the intro crawl, they just completely mispronounce it. So yeah, this game is what you can blame for me doing that. That's not how you pronounce Chimmy. Shit! No, I didn't say it. I didn't say it. I didn't finish saying it. I'm sick. I'm in agony. My head seems to be filled with lead. My insides burn. Could you please donate a couple coins for me to cure myself and my family? I'll repay you. I'll spread the word of your untold magnanimity. Take it. I hope you use it wisely. 100 is enough for you. That's not how you pronounce Cammy Ray. Who was I going to talk to again? Oh, right, I fucking walked right by the fucking warehouse districts. Oh my god, I'm gonna lose so much time. Just by getting distracted. This is truly Kuda's fault.
Pizza?
Pizza! 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 Blame Kuda, yes, exactly. Oh yeah, I guess it could be Paz's fault. Oh my god. Look at how much taller he is than the Bachelor.
My last legs. I can't take it anymore.
Okay, sorry if I've been too much, pause.
Yes.
Dear colleague, by some happy coincidence I managed to get my hands on a certain vessel that I believe I can recover the pathogen from, which means we are now all set to research the vaccine. But, odd as it may sound, I'd rather avoid tapping into that source I mentioned, unless I absolutely have to. I'd rather examine the samples that can be procured from the dead tissue. Wait a minute, how could we possibly produce a vaccine with what scarce equipment we have? It won't be a vaccine per se, but rather a solution that might temporarily bolster the immune system. True, I don't have much in the way of equipment, but I have plenty of reagents. Herbal tinctures, twirine infusions, by and large. The least we can expect is to keep ourselves reasonably safe until a better equipped team arrives. Where are we going to get the dead tissue from? I was going to ask you to bring a sample or two from one of the infected quarters. Be doubly careful, though, and make sure to get the dissection fully cleared with one of the rulers, else the risk would be twice as high as it needs be. I'd go myself, but there are reasons that make it impossible for me to leave Simon's body unattended. That's some request. What is this additional danger you speak of? Dissection of dead bodies is something that the locals strongly disapprove of. For steppe people, the human body represents the world. Only a member of a special Tagler, Barak, to name one, is allowed to open it up. This is a caste-based privilege, you see. Does everyone in this town share the same prejudice? No, of course not. But even those who are oblivious of the sacred meaning of the kin's rituals would still oppose unsanctioned dissection, because it's traditionally inappropriate. A cultural taboo, if you will. An autopsy performed by anyone other than a true-born Menku is seen as blasphemy of the worst kind. Even incest is not as repulsive to them. What are the Menku? Translated loosely as men who set apart the parts of a whole. The Menku are adepts of the kin. Butchers, surgeons, prophets. Any occupation that has to do with knowing the separate parts that comprise a whole. Fine, but I am definitely not a Menku, so what am I supposed to do? Do pay a visit to Governor Sabarov. I wouldn't go to Vlad if I were you. He's too resourceful, and too inclined to drag you into his schemes. The Canes are also out of the question, as anything that leads Georgie to me would likely result in Simon's body being removed, and I still have a lot of work to do. Sounds reasonable. I'll see you soon. Hey, Mizu. Nice, nice.
Who?
Did you find the body? A body, dissected and disfigured. However, I find it hard to believe that it once belonged to your brother. I'll show you the building where I found it. I will send my people there at once. You have my gratitude. Be cautious. Oh, I don't want to be hungry again. Oh, I already checked that one. I would just be wasting time. Wish it would go ahead and run the damn ad. Because we're about to fucking start dialogue again. Well, I guess we're not that close. There it goes. I love the cow skull just in the fucking sandbox in the kids' playground. You better not have one. Okay.
My chest hurts. Can it be conscience?
We are doing worse than ever. The infection is spreading. I need to work with dead bodies. I was told this work demands your sanction. Is that true? I regret to say that no one can help you here. Local superstition prohibits any violation of a body's integrity. Add a cult of the dead on top. If they see you dissecting a corpse, they might tear you to pieces. It has already happened once. What do you personally think about it? I don't share the views of the steppe people. As a former military man, I regret the taboo against dissecting bodies as mere prejudice. But I wouldn't like my reputation in the town to be that of a blasphemer. If someone finds out that I've given you permission to autopsy a corpse, I am doomed. Then what am I supposed to bloody do? This difficulty could be resolved by some rather sinister people. I am talking about the butchers. Butchers, rather obviously, have no qualms about cutting bodies. Tradition gives them a hereditary right to perform this sacred act. I've had the pleasure of meeting one of them, and he was a fugitive criminal. Of course, Olgimsky had them locked up after another one of their strikes. However, it is said that on the eve of the blockade, a group of butchers did not make it back to the termitary on time. Someone is hiding them. There is a house in Earth whose dwellers know who it is. Take a chance. Thank you. Excellent advice. Oh yeah, this here is one of the infected districts. Gotta be careful walking through here because, well, obvious reasons. Oh, he has meat. Oh, that saves me having to stop at the, just a little bit of the plague as a treat. I want to try to not get the plague because, I mean, it's the plague. It kinda is a huge problem if you get infected. And I don't want to waste my cures for reasons that we'll see later. Exactly. That girl looked like she was judging me for digging through the trash. What's interesting? Give me that. Oh, the larger story of pathology. Yeah, it is very it is very weird, and I don't know. I like it. I like it. It goes interesting places that I'm excited to show to people. Yeah, there's actually a lot of things that we'll see that are in H. Bomber Guy's video that he did not spoil. Oh, I wasn't supposed to go around that way. Yeah, you can always watch back the VODs as well, because I do intend on posting all of those. They'll be here until they expire, as well as on my YouTube.
Is the disease really contagious? Yes, it is, undoubtedly.
Please touch me. Do I have a fever? You are concealing runaway butchers in this very house, Aspity. Well, crucify me. What's this about? Running more errands for the old Gimskis? No, this time I come on my own accord. I need your help. Well, I gotta hear that. Why on earth would the wise serpent seek anyone's help? I need the tissue of a sand plague victim. You can only find dead victims in the infected houses. Since you appear to be alive, you have not entered a single one of them. You will have 5 to 10 minutes if you do. Then the infection strikes, with the expected results. Perhaps you could find a single runaway that would agree to help. What would he want in return? Perhaps I could find a lot of runaways that would agree to help if only I ask them to. And the same will ask you for a favor then. Will you do me one? I will. Go ahead and speak. You're influential with Olgimsky. Use that influence. Tell him to stop persecuting the runaways. It's no longer a revenge situation, but he's still all too eager. Takes the guy quite some time to calm down, huh? Anyway, if he swears to leave alone the butchers that are now outside the termitary, I'll talk 3 runaways into risking their lives. It's not like they have anything to lose, anyway. I'll try.
Pizza?
Pizza!
Pizza?
Pizza! Pizza!
Oh my god. 3 already. This town is such a maze in certain districts. Eight. That's almost enough for a schmouter.
Hard. It's hard.
The Skinners, yes. That was one nasty day, wouldn't you agree? You're in charge of the hospital now, aren't you? We're already busy starting it. Do you want to know more? Is that the only reason you came? No, as far as I understand, you are the person that keeps the native population in check, and that is why I need you. Most of your workers are from the steppe, aren't they? Let me put it this way, I have a certain influence on them. Yet the only thing in charge of the kin is the kin itself. Keeping it in check is no easier than managing a community of silkworms or termites. The foreman of the abattoir knows how to do it, to a certain extent. But why do you ask? I need to work with dead bodies. Since I still haven't been able... Since I still haven't been provided a place to keep my research uninterrupted, I need to find a way to deal with this issue. The dead bodies are already being worked with. The person who's doing it will be eager to share the results for you. Look for him in the disease hotbeds. Most likely he's already gone there. Thank you for the advice.
Who could have thought?
I'd like to offer you a bargain. It has to do with your fugitives. Oh, come now. To my mind, there's nothing to discuss here. However, a good bargain always catches my attention. So... Can you donate your runaways to me? I can guarantee they'll die in the end. Aren't you a humanitarian, my dear doctor? Thing is, I don't need them to die. I need them to return to the bosom of the Bull Project, punished but unscathed. You must have noticed that anyone's chances to escape the epidemic unscathed are rather low. I can increase theirs. What's in it for you? I need the right that this caste seems to possess. They will dissect bodies for me. I see. Yes, this is a respectable motivation. A single butcher will suffice for this. No, he won't. It's a dangerous and complicated task that will require many hands. Oh, come now. Any cutthroat can help you. Try to make a deal with Bad Grief's bandits. That's the loss no one is going to, grieve about. And they're definitely knife-happy. The rights of the kin and our own traditions mean nothing for them. In that case, I think I know of a person of dubious reputation who will help me. I mean the son of Barak, who's managed to clear himself of one charge only to get accused again immediately. Wait a minute, I think we could find a different agreement. I'm listening. Let me see. I know what I'm going to ask as payment for my butchers is the unique resource you own. One that I'll never get my hands on. What is it? Your influence with the Canes. I'll cease to pursue the butchers if Georgie ceases to pursue young Barak. He isn't guilty. He has an airtight alibi against all charges, which I am willing to confirm. Let them leave him alone. Agreed? If you're vouching for him, I'll inform the Canes as soon as I have a chance. Indeed. Indeed. And I'd rather you convinced Reuben that young Barak had nothing to do with Isidore's tragic death. The thick-headed Reuben is the last one who needs convincing anyway. The boy might be labeled a patricide, as if he hasn't had enough. You do see Reuben from time to time, I know that. This request does you credit. I was certain you would ask for yourself. I haven't finished yet. Apart from that, I wish they stopped torturing me about the termitary. I'm tired of repeating that it's clean. That is why it was closed in the first place. You know what? You've just suggested an excellent idea to me. How about this? You stop the persecution, and I'll kindly spare the Canes my opinion on what's inside the termitary. For goodness sake, if you put it like this... Yes, certainly. Certainly, I was going to... as well. It's no matter now. Now that the Skinner's is infected, it's just like the crude sprawl before it. You have my word as a merchant. The thing is, I know you as a man of honor. Damn it. I'm glad we have an agreement, Boosflad. The words of a merchant provides a reliable assurance. I need to put in some eye drops. Oh, they sting right now. Oh, okay. Yeah, the pause screen music, which is also like the main menu theme. I do love that song. Oh, another really good one that we heard earlier was Ruben's theme. That one's really good. Yeah, it's up there for me. It's up there with the best of them, like the Prime games and Portal 2. As far as best soundtrack goes. Excellent job? Like, delicious eggs?
Pins are sticking out of the pores
Almost
of
forgot I
my
had that.
skin.
Please touch me. Do I have a fever? Big Vlad agrees. He swore that from this point on, not a single runaway in town would be killed on his orders. Proof? It's already done. The orders have been issued for Sabarov's patrolmen and the Ogimski's men. Sealed and delivered. Fine then. I'll send 3 butchers to the infected Skinners. They'll be waiting for you there, and if they manage to find a dead body, cut it, and survive to see you. That is, follow them in an hour. They may die before you reach them, so waste no time. It would make sense for me to go with them straight away then, wouldn't it? Only the Shabnak cut the dead open. And does it even matter whose hand holds the knife? What matters is who's given out the order. Or do you think people won't realize who's violating the dead if you simply keep quiet and stand to the side? Sounds convincing. I strongly advise you to conduct reconnaissance before you go to the infected district. Prepare for the field trip well. Rumor has it, the place leaves you less chances than a mincing machine would. The patrolmen guarding the infected houses have already consumed half the confiscated drugs. Don't teach me how to do my job. As much as I'm inclined to pick the nicer options, like, we gotta roleplay as the prickly prick who will bury them all. My heart is crying for the poor children. How are my dearest doing? Is everything all right? Oh, women's share is hard. Man's share is harder. Like, what a piece of shit. Oh. Excuse me. Couldn't mute in time. I'm terrible. Oh shit, our exhaustion's getting up there. Oh, we got a letter. Epidemic. Written on your recommendation. Sent for approval. The address to the townspeople. Attention, all citizens. Following the outbreak of a lethal disease commonly known as sand plague, sand pest, and sand dirt, the town authorities hereby declare state of emergency. The disease is extremely contagious. There is still ongoing research as to how the disease is transmitted, but cases of contact and droplet infection have been confirmed. There are currently no vaccine solutions in the town, and none are expected before the regular train arrives. Please be extra careful. The townspeople are forbidden to leave their homes unless under special instruction. Remember, the possibility of infection is much lower for those who stay indoors. The citizens are advised to sterilize their household wares, boil their clothing, and exterminate as many vermin as possible. Do not panic. Medics, couriers, and executors will take the care of mail delivery, as well as the distribution of drinking water, provisions, and medicine. Oh, sorry, not provisions and medicine. It's provisions and medicine. They forgot the fucking Oxford comma. Requests should be written down and slid under the door for couriers to collect. The address was composed on the instructions of Bachelor Dankovsky and ratified by the State of Emergency Town Governor Alexander Sabarov. It is compulsory to follow every advice herein. Woo! Wasn't prepared for that. Confidential notation, written on your recommendation, sent for approval. The annotation for patrolmen, couriers, executors, and sanitary personnel. In order to prevent panic, this annotation is classified and its contents should be under no circumstances disclosed to the civilian population. The disease is incurable. There is no vaccine, neither here nor in the capital. However, there are a few positive facts. The probability of contracting the disease is significantly lower for someone who has taken immune system stimulants. As of now, we believe that A pills and B pills, yellow-colored and blue-colored pills respectively, provide the best protective effect. Excessive doses of these medicaments may be detrimental to one's health. Additional protection is afforded by synthetic clothing. Woolen garments are strictly off-limits, parasites. The clothing should be changed as often as possible. Important: the disease develops sporadically. At its initial stage, it does not progress in any significant way, especially if antibiotics are taken. However, if contact with the infection reoccurs, the development of the disease becomes extremely rapid. The disease is not transmitted by means of droplet infection. As of now, we've yet to find out how it is contracted. Preliminary tests suggest that the disease is not contagious at early stages. Therefore, there is no need to isolate the sick person immediately after the appearance of the symptoms. In consideration, the executors. In consideration of your particular line of work, we believe you will not be able to avoid infection. If you have contracted the disease, do not give in to despair. It would have happened sooner or later anyway. Try best to conserve the infection at its initial stage. Take antibiotic medicine. Consider using the schmouters. They are extremely dangerous, but they help curb the infection. Oh, God. God damn it. One bite from a rat, and we're infected. I didn't even see the fucker. Oh, I fucking walked right by it. That villain, to chop up a lad like that. He must know his trade well, eh? Dressing carcasses and the likes. Look over there, they're carrying the body with all the cuttings. The cemetery, where else? To prepare for burial. Why'd you ask, sir? Professional curiosity. Ugh. Almost got me with that one. Being able to barter with the guards for food is very fucking helpful when the prices are so high. Ugh. No, she hasn't got me one in a while. That was... Ah! That was my reaction to, what was it? But I didn't do anything bad! But anyway, what I was reacting to was the plague cloud that I almost walked into. Mostly. Yeah, I felt bad for chasing paws off, so I started toning it down a bit. I wish he would have told me. Anything I can help you with, good sir? Was this body brought from an infected district? Yes, we've been preparing it for the burial. What's in it for you? I need it for my work. Ain't that right? Well, doctor's work is vital work, all right. It's not like you're body snatching for fun, right? You're working in the interests of the public. Spot on. 10,000 money, and it's all yours. Are you out of your mind? I'm not gonna offer twice. I don't really want to give up that money. How much do I have? I can probably handle that. Oh, well, I think I already... Alrighty, have a good night. Really? That's where I saved last? God damn it. I thought I saved before... Oh. Yeah, just mark that... Why did I put that one up there?
Why don't they bring anyone here? Changeling girl is paying visits to every sleep.
I finished this quest a lot faster than I did on my first playthrough. Like, this was the first one where I was kind of coming close to the end of the timer for the day. First time through.
The manhunt is tightening.
Finally, the operation's been a success, I hope. That depends on the result. The microscope is at your service, colleague. May you be the first to make the discovery. Much obliged. Inventory's getting full. I'm gonna have to...
What is this disease?
What did you see there? Everything's dead. The dead tissue would not allow the microbial culture to survive. We might have tried to force the bacteria to reproduce. The problem is, there are no bacteria left. The culture has perished. This is bad. Quite the opposite, colleague. This is outstanding. We've just discovered that what we've just discovered allows us to suggest that sandpest does not linger in dead bodies. As soon as it kills an infected person, it leaves. It needs warm blood, rich in oxygen, to survive. How do you think the bacterium kills, Bachelor? It causes a massive contamination of the blood. In so doing, it overloads the cardiac muscle. In all likelihood, the infected suffer a stroke. That is something we didn't know before. So in order to acquire the potent living microbial culture, we will have to get our hands on a still beating heart. This is borderline absurd. We can start to research your vaccine, though. Don't you have that unique source of yours? I do. In any case, our work must no longer be delayed. Not after the new hope today has brought. What does this mean? Firstly, it suggests that something as simple as house walls might provide a certain level of protection. Secondly, that the killer's life cycle is very short. Therefore, there is a natural restriction on how fast the disease can spread. As soon as the infection kills whoever carries it, it dies. This means the disease can be fought? Yes, there is hope. Although the enemy is invisible and ubiquitous, it is far from invulnerable. We have found at least one weakness. Yep, and that's the main quest for the day. I suppose we may as well finish up this last one here. The thing is, I don't remember where I was supposed to go. Is it this area down here? There's also not been a lot of combat today. I think that'll probably change soon.
How do I fix my legs?
The hell are you doing here, Doc? How do you know I'm a doctor? Everyone does. I'm Chieftain Notkin. If you see a big gray cat around here, call him Artist. I will, if he calls me Bachelor.
Ruspix never came to our defense. And I counted on him. Some Borak he is.
Do you know a boy named Sticky? To hell with Sticky, a boaster always looking for trouble and imagining he's the world's bravest boy. Exactly. I sense the lack of spanking in this town.
Where are my daredevils?
Oh, well, he didn't tell me anything. Maybe I picked the wrong dialogue option.
What? Where's my cat?
None of it is real, no, so no. He's been in a fire. He's hunted a Shabnak. He's cut off a button from Vlad's belly, and topped it off with spending a night in Nina's crypt. Gee, what a daredevil. Tell me another. Try living here as long as we do. Taste some thief's knife. Then you'll sing a very different tune. Chestnut Glory. Chestnut Glory? Don't you know our game of chestnuts? You put a mark on a chestnut, give it a name, and send it on trials. Fry it in fire, drown it in water, put it under a train. The more it endures, the more honor it has. Any new trial raises its worth. That's what Sticky does with himself. Is it a real game? Yep, it draws people in, you know. You gotta know what's next. Sometimes it happens that a lad's already dead, but his chestnuts live on. You won't put a chestnut like that under a train anymore. I have one that's been through 204 trials, including the train and the rat house. This one is lucky. Yeah, he didn't really tell us much, but that was interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I had to look that one up, because I don't think I actually finished that one in my, Oh yeah, I didn't have the chance to finish it, because I was, like, really behind. Like, I barely finished the, quest for day 3 in time on my first playthrough. Beta tablets for 2 of those? That'll do. I need to go this way. While I'm here, I should actually sleep for a couple hours. Congratulations on making it out of bed. Yeah, I always find that frustrating too. No, 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 no. Go away. Oh, god damn it. Pause the fucking game, and I got infected. God damn it. Okay, let's try that again. No, no, no. Go away. Go away. Ooh. No, 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 no. Go away, go away, go away. Oh. Is this him? Loafer? Uh-huh, that's me. And how did you know me? Victoria told me. Capella knows I'm here? Yeah. Look, could you tell her I didn't go anywhere and you just randomly bumped into me here? Or better still, not here but over there, by the river? I will if you leave at once. And give me the schmouter. I've been told that this is the place where this, sort of tongue comes out of the ground. A tongue made of dirty lumps, like made of thick air. You're standing at that exact spot, sir. You nitwit. Spare the rod and spoil the child. Oh, actually, you seem to be right. I do have a fever. Let me take the schmouter, will you? Run back to your crowd and tell them that I've banned the test, since schmouters are deadly rather than curative. I'll testify that you stood your ground until the very end. Alright, I suppose I'm in no position to argue. But you will confirm what really happened here, right? If anyone asks. Give me the box already, will you? I don't like the prospect of you poisoning yourself. And as it turns out, the kid was fucking infected. Yeah, the way the view got fucked up there, that wasn't an error. That's what basically happens when you first get infected. It's kinda horrifying. Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah, so let's get out of that district. Alright, now that we're probably safe, we have to take that schmouter and look at where it puts our damn health. So yeah. Fortunately, by taking that schmouter, that cures us of the plague. I think that's what's basically supposed to tell you, the point in the game that tells you that the schmouter is really a cure. Like, I don't think there was any way out of that without getting infected, unfortunately. Oh, I got too much junk. Huh. Do I have water? I do.
Do you know anything about the disease?
I found the boy. Is everything alright with him? He's not sick, is he? He's not. He was lucky. I'll find the caches as soon as possible and retrieve the poison. Thank you. You seem to be planning to test them out yourself. Or am I mistaken? I already have. Apparently the one I got was efficient. Next time you won't be so lucky. We'll see.
The day is over. Your timely efforts allowed your supporters to remain unharmed. Performance is being rehearsed at the theater.
Yeah, so our health really isn't in good shape right now. Oh yeah, that's day 3. Should we do the mime performance, or should we basically just start opening the streams with them instead of just doing them at both points? Honestly, maybe we should just save it. Alrighty, yeah, I think we're gonna save it for next time. But yeah. Thank you all for joining me. I've been enjoying getting to share this game with y'all. Day 3, I'm honestly impressed with myself, because Day 3 did not go nearly as well for me the first time I played the game, but we basically got the main quest done very early. And this was the first one where I was like, I literally had minutes left on the in-game timer by the time I got to Reuben and finished the quest. So yeah, that went well. You really digging it? Awesome, yeah. It's good to get to share this game with people, because it's not a game that, like... It's not a game that everyone is going to be able to play themselves, because it's such a kind of a pain in the ass. But I like it for that. Anyway, thank you all for joining me. Have a good night.